Hello everybody and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today we're going to take a look at the LSFM BigBag Pack. But before that, this video is brought to you by Peter Dressler. Thank you for being a farm baron. So the LSFM BigBag Pack can be found over at the lsfarming-mods.com website. As a result, this mod will be for PC only. I do not believe it is going to be coming to console because I'm pretty confident that this mod makes use of extra scripts. Now, when you go to lsfarming-mods.com to download this mod, you will need to register an account in order to get the download button. But trust me, it is going to be well worth it to register for this site. There are quite a few of the mods that are available on this site already profiled in my mod review playlist, and as time goes by, there will be more and more top quality mods available over at that website. So what is the LSFM BigBag Pack? Well, it's what you see right here. There are a total of 8 big bags, capacity of 2,000 liters apiece, a custom big bag lifter. Now this is different than the in-game big bag lifter. Take a look at how wide that support arm is compared to the base game big bag lifter. This is the single base game big bag lifter versus the modded LSFM big bag lifter right there. And then in addition to the 8 big bags, we also have a big bag maker. And that is what this particular tool is. This will allow us to put product in the top and create these very big bags. And that is what really sets this pack apart from many of the other big bag packs that we might find over at the Giants website or over on other websites. Let's go ahead and take a look at this in the shop. So if we're going to go to the shop, the easiest way to find this is going to be go down here to Mods and DLCs, the LSFM Big Bag Pack. What we have is the BBM 8000, the Big Bag Maker. $2,500. It holds 8,000 liters worth of product. It is not 60 tons. It is, I don't know what that means unless it can store 60 tons. I don't know. That is a little bit of an aberration because it definitely does not weigh 60 tons. I'll show you why, because we have to move this with a telehandler. You'll see that it will accept wheat, barley, oats, canola, potatoes, sorghum, sunflowers, cut sugar beets, sunflowers, wood chips. We have solid fertilizer, lime, pig food, salt, seed, and total mixed ration. So we can make big bags out of each and every one of these fill types. Included with this is the big bag lifter. Again, this has a wider base down here to support the much bigger big bags. Let's go back here to the big bag maker. We do have a choice of color selection, and that is the only option on that. And then we have the big bags themselves. Each is 2,000 liters. We do have the ability to buy up to 8 big bags at a time. We have chicken feed at $2,400, fertilizer at $2,820, and that is a pretty good deal because I do believe the 1,000-liter bag of solid fertilizer is $1,800. We have TMR at $2,820. Then we have horse feed, which is basically a bag of oats, $2,300 for 2,000 liters. Lime, super good deal, 2,000 liters for $350. Pig food, $1,800 for 2,000 liters. Then we move on to road salt, $200 for 2,000 liters of road salt. $1,600 for 2,000 liters of seed. And that is the Big Bag Pack. Now let's see this thing in operation and how we would use this in real life. Or in the game of real life, right? So I've got a telehandler here, and I wanted to demonstrate when you buy this, it's just going to spawn down at the shop, just like the big bags would spawn down at the shop or a vehicle. You're going to want to get this and transport it, obviously, to your farm or your big bag production facility. What you're going to need is a telehandler, and you're going to drive it up to this point right here, you're going to see on the front, it says BigBag Max. Please attach here. So we're going to take our telehandler and just put our telehandler attachment right there. We're going to hit Q, and we have attached the telehandler, and we can now move this around. And the reason I say there's no way this weighs 60 tons is because if you see how the telehandler reacts when I pick it up, really isn't much weight on it as a result of picking it up. Now this is a bit too wide to go on a load boy or a flatbed trailer, so you will probably be transporting this back to your farm just like this. So we're going to go ahead and just put it right there. And there's a couple different ways you can fill this particular machine. You can fill it from a bucket, or you can fill it from a belt. And what I've got here is I've got a belt already set up, and we're going to put some wheat into here and watch it produce a big bag. The Big Bag Maker will hold 8,000 liters worth of product before it is full. So let's go ahead and dump that up there. And then in order to make a big bag, we need to enable bag creation or pallet creation with the big bag lifter. And the way we do that is we need to enter it. So we're going to walk up here and we're going to hit enter to enter the vehicle. And you can see in the F1 menu we have disable or B, enable pallet creation. So we're going to go ahead and make sure it says disable pallet creation, which means it's enabled. And you'll notice there is no bag being made. Well, there's an interesting thing that I found out. If you have this auger over top of the Big Bag Maker, it doesn't seem to want to produce product. So as soon as we move this out of the way, it is now producing a big bag of wheat. And then we'll need to move this out of the way, obviously. So we go ahead and get attached to our big bag lifter that is part of the pack. And we'll demonstrate moving the big bags. So we're just going to come up here underneath, and we will get the Q to connect. We'll go ahead and connect to our big bag, pick it up a little bit, and bring it out. And once we have cleared the machine, it goes ahead and produces another big bag. Q to disconnect. And basically, this is the process we will go through as we continue to fill big bags from this machine. So this machine will make 4 big bags before it will need to be refilled. And you may ask yourself, well, why would I want to make big bags, right? I mean, I can see why I might want to buy big bags and then consume them, but why would I want to make a big bag? Well, there's various reasons why one might wish to make a big bag, but one of the most obvious would be for convenience. Maybe you do not have a good way of storing a bulk amount of product. You have a fair amount of product left over. Maybe you have a lot of pallets of seed left over as you've taken seed out of a seeder or a planter, and you want to somewhat consolidate. Well, you could take 4, 5, 6 different pallets of seed, maybe some that are full, some that are half full, and dump them all into this, and then make full 2,000 liter bags of seed from that. Or maybe you have a small number of chickens, and the idea of constantly putting just a little bit of feed in a trailer just to feed the chickens is not that appealing to you. So you may decide, well, I would rather just feed them out of a bag because it's far more convenient, right? So you can just make however many big bags of wheat that you feel you need, and then you can have those all stored next to the chicken coop and then easily feed out of big bags. Potatoes, you could store potatoes this way, transport potatoes, and so forth this way also. So guys, that is it. That is the LSFM Big Bag Pack, which includes the 8 set of different types of big bags you can buy at the store. It includes the Big Bag Maker that can make several different big bags, including things you cannot buy at the store, like big bags of potatoes, big bags of sugar beet cut. We also have a modded big bag lifter for the use and transport of these much, much larger big bags. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this big bag pack? Did you use it in Farm Sim 19? It was available in Farm Sim 19 with and without the Hoff-Bergman map. And do you see yourself using this in Farm Sim 22? Now, this is what happens if you have a partial bag. Here we have a smaller bag, 640 liters.